Alright, so what's going on, guys? My name's Chopper, and today, guys, we're going to be talking about the third iteration of the CoD Zombies comic, and we actually got a little bit of a teaser and kind of some insight into what this comic is actually going to be, and this is really interesting because we know that we're kind of going to Broken Arrow right now, right? That's where we're on our way, and we actually get a description for what this is going to be actually at Broken Arrow itself. Before we get into the description of the third comic coming out, we need to talk about where we've been in the first one. So, in the first comic, I was not able to cover the entire thing because I didn't actually get my hands on a copy. I didn't have the iTunes, pre-order thing ready. So basically what happened in that one is, if you guys haven't already seen it, the Tranzit crew is in some location, right? It doesn't make it exactly clear where on Earth they are, but they're in some location and they're looking for something. And this could possibly be the Cronorium. And as they're getting ready to leave, because Richtofen, guides them, and he leads them over to a portal, and then we see kind of like this boss zombie near the end that looks very much like the zombified Richtofen. And that's, of course, a whole nother video on its own, but basically that's where we're at right now. And the Tranzit crew is on their way to Broken Arrow to probably find some answers. So when we go to Broken Arrow here, this is what the description of this comic is going to be. This reads as follows: when an AI security system tries to destroy the Tranzit crew, Marlton must use his tech skills to outwit the digital defenses. Misty reminds him that he can't survive on his own. It's going to take more than know-how and smarts to get everyone else out alive. The group decide to take a chance on escaping from the zombie-infested apocalyptic wasteland, not knowing if their desperate attempt will work or where it could take them. And this is also the teaser image that they released along with it, which is kind of interesting in itself. But if we actually take a look back at the description of this thing, there's something that really doesn't make sense, at least to me anyway, and I didn't notice this at first. I had to think about it a little more before I actually remembered what had happened in a radio in Die Rise. Okay, so this is not making sense to me. We see that at Broken Arrow, there is an AI security system trying to kill them, right? There's an AI system built into Broken Arrow trying to destroy the Tranzit crew and keep them out. That makes sense, right? That's all adding up. But what doesn't make sense is that there is a radio in Die Rise that talks about the Broken Arrow facility being destroyed by fire before the zombies actually got to that, right? And it could have been an inside job, potentially could have been Russman, we don't know, but somebody inside the Broken Arrow facility caught it on fire and destroyed it before the zombies actually got there, and they did it on purpose as well. This is where things start to get a little messy, because it doesn't really make sense if the entire facility had been destroyed and it been destroyed in a fire, so everything is just ashes and rubble. Why had that operator could not even land at that particular location? Doesn't make sense how that the AI security system would still be active, unless by some miracle that there was a little bit of Broken Arrow left, like maybe the outer skeleton of the building, and then with the AI security system still active somehow. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, right? How would the AI security system be active if the facility was destroyed, right? This is just, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. This could potentially be a security system outside of Broken Arrow, like outside of its defenses, and that's definitely a possibility, as maybe that was not destroyed in the fire, just, as the Broken Arrow facility itself was destroyed. Maybe this AI system is still active, it's just not really actively guarding anything because the entire thing is destroyed, and it doesn't really know that, right? It's just an AI system. That's definitely one possible explanation, and from the description, it doesn't even seem like they get into Broken Arrow and do what they want to do anyway. If you read the end of the description, it says, it's going to take more than know-how and smarts to get everyone out alive. The group decide to take a chance on escaping from the zombie apocalyptic wasteland, not knowing if their desperate attempt will work or where it could take them. So it seems like they actually, they didn't really follow through with their plan of getting into the facility, and they got out. So maybe they have to go back, or maybe something else happened. We don't know. We're going to wait for this comic to come out, but I think it's very interesting regardless. I don't know why, but I have a gut feeling that maybe in this particular one, we might hear from Sophia. That's right. In Gerard Crovey, Sophia has one quote that you will definitely miss if you're not paying attention, and she talks about Broken Arrow, and I believe the quote goes as follows: Broken Arrow told them how to open up new worlds, or something along those lines, very close to that. It's about Broken Arrow kind of told somebody, or told some organization, how to quote-unquote open up new worlds, and this could potentially be the reason that we have multiple universes in the zombie storyline. This could be the workings and the doings of Broken Arrow. I know that, granted, that's a far-fetched theory, and we'd actually have to maybe find out through the rest of the comics to see if that could be true, but I think that's definitely a possibility, is that this could actually be the workings of Broken Arrow during their experiments or whatever, because there's definitely some shady stuff going on there if somebody had tried to burn down the facility in order to get rid of all the research and work that was being done there. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much where we're at right now in the CoD Zombies comics. I'm very excited for this one. Hopefully this one is definitely, packed with storyline information. Excited for this one. Let me know what you guys think about this third Zombies comic coming out in the near future. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like on the video, and also don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. Thank you all for watching the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.